Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever.
Sue Bird is a lying snake in the grass Caitlin Clark hater. She is a Hatelin. She hates Caitlin Clark's fans. She hates the attention Caitlin Clark gets. She hates the fact that Caitlin Clark, before she even got into the WNBA, was 10 times the player Sue Bird ever was. And we've got yet another example of that we have to talk about. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all your support. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Shout out to the 19. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know it gives you a thrill. Let's talk about this. So Sue Bird is here. This is a flat out lie. Okay, this is a flat out lie in what she says about the Caitlin Clark fans. This is only about a 14-second clip. So we're going to play this. I want you to listen to it. Let me know your thoughts. Obviously, I'm going to react to it. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this as well. And I've already taken a deep breath, counted backwards from 10 to make sure, you know, a lot of the words I want to use don't slip out. And let's go.
For a large group of people, mostly that exist online, it wasn't enough. Like, love a player, love Caitlyn, love whoever you want to love. But it was simultaneously, they had to then say that every player that ever came before was trash.
This is 100% a lie. And it's a disgusting lie. It's Sue Bird defaming all of Caitlin Clark fans with this lie. I refuse to believe that she's so low IQ, so ignorant, so unbelievably illogically stupid that she doesn't know that she's lying. I don't believe that she actually believes this, which for me makes it even worse. This did not happen. This has never happened. And I'm sure if you go look hard enough, some of you can find, a bot tweet that calls other players trash. But let's put that into perspective. All Caitlin Clark fans have ever done is they wanted to enjoy watching Caitlin Clark play basketball. They wanted to enjoy how she entertained them in the way that she played the game. They wanted to cheer Caitlin Clark on. That is it. They were happy to do that. They would have been absolutely thrilled if all the crap from losers like Sue Bird and Elle Duncan and Monica McNutt and Cheryl Swoops and Dawn Staley and Shanae Agu Agwumike. I always want to say Agwumike. Anyway, and I could go on and on about these and Angel Reese fans and Dejanay Carrington and Asia Wilson and Becky Hammond. We can go on and on and on talking about all these absolute fools and the crap and nonsense that they spewed out all the time. And so what you got, Sue Bird, Susan, Suzanne, whatever it might be, is Caitlin Clark fans saying, no, 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 we are sick and tired of all of this crap. We're sick and tired of the lies. Do we have to go back again and talk about all of the times that y'all flat out lied in what you said Caitlin Clark fans are, in the fact that, Alyssa Thomas, Brittany Griner, Angel Reese all flat out lied, saying that Caitlin Clark fans were yelling slurs at them? Zero proof. Hey, anyone ever see any proof about those things anywhere? No, no proof at all. So yes, there may be Caitlin Clark fans who have talked about the players being trash, but that has been in response to all the nastiness and the lies and the defaming of their character. Defaming, you understand in that word, Sue? Defamation, libel, slander. Do you know what those mean? You might want to look into them. I'm just saying, you might get someone who's has more money and more time on their hands and decides they're going to make a point. But this is so here we go. And I mean, we're heading into 2026, guys. And did you notice that Caitlin Clark gets back on the court and boom, we've got all of this nonsense. All of this nonsense. And the reason that this is really important, I mean, look, I'd probably do it anyway because I keep trying to let people know and understand, just like the nonsense with Stephanie White, that Sue Bird is not an ally. Sue Bird is not a friend. Sue Bird is a snake in the grass who does not like Caitlin Clark and does not like Caitlin Clark fans. And she is in charge of USA basketball. So just it's important to let that sink in, which is why we got it. I would love to be able to force her to step down from that position. But this again tells me that once again they want to try and diminish Caitlin Clark and what she brings to that team by putting people like Sue Bird in charge, by adding Stephanie White to the coaching roster. They don't want Caitlin Clark to shine. Period. Right? And here's the pushback we're getting here, right? That not one has ever said that. Show me the clip or post that has ever said that. It doesn't exist. I hate this chick. I'm getting there, starting to think. Speak the truth, Sue. Yeah, okay. Okay, all Nate. Please show me evidence of this being accurate, right? See, that's the thing. They all just want to throw out nonsense and then they'll say, oh, but Sue Bird said, as if that's their proof. This has been said multiple times. People claim that Cece brings talent that the league has never had just because she brought more viewers than previous players. Um, well, no, that is true. I mean, but I'm not, which is why I read this because clarification. Caitlin Clark is the most exciting player to ever play in the WNBA. That's 100%. Now, keep in mind, for those who get crazy. Now, I think she'll be, as long as she doesn't allow her career to be derailed by certain people, she will end up being the greatest player to ever play in the WNBA. But if you notice, I said the most exciting, one of the best, right? I mean, again, she was fourth in MVP voting as a rookie. She made all WNBA team. So clearly she is one of the best in the league already. But I point this out, and why I said exciting is that that's why she has the fans. And me saying she is the most exciting player to ever enter the WNBA is not the same thing as trashing the players that came before her, which is what a lot of people will say. See, because they need to move the goalposts. Caitlin Clark, most exciting player to ever enter the WNBA. That says nothing about the other players. She cannot let the jealousy go. I have lost all respect for this woman. Sad. This is a true statement. Whether you acknowledge it, whether. But again, here's what I would say to that person if I wanted to bother. Here's another one of those bots. Proof. Did you notice they just say it? No proof. They just say it, and you're supposed to accept it. It's pattern of behavior. She's a snake. Yes, thank you. That's what I said. I don't know why y'all acting like a lot of CC fans haven't said that. Again, proof. Just like you all the players that have said Caitlin Clark fans were yelling slurs, zero proof. We haven't seen any proof at all. I'd love to see lawsuits start flying for this nonsense. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for checking out the video. Appreciate it as always. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Go have the day you deserve. I will talk to you later.